Hey guys, it's Editor Minutes again from Semani Enterprise Tutors, and for our tutorial series we have been looking at methods, and we are almost coming to the end of it. Like I said in the previous video, this is the second to the last tutorial on methods before we move to the next tutorial series. Our last tutorials we talked about we used where is it now? Can't remember, just look for it somewhere here. Not guessing, we use boolean. Yes, boolean. So we use a method to determine if a number being entered by the user is prime number or not prime number, and then we use the boolean return type for the method name, or for the method called check prime, and then its argument was an integer value now imputed by the user. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to be looking at display full name. That's the name of my Java class file. So before starting this tutorial, I had created a new Java class file, and I called it display full name. What this tutorial video is going to be about is that we're going to collect the first name and the last name of the user, and then we're going to create a method that's going to concatenate these two names and return it as a single string. Alright, so we're going to be receiving the user first name in one string and its last name in another string, and then we're going to concatenate the two of them and then return them as a single string. So first, what we need is a string, two string variables called first name and last name. Okay. Oh baby, come on, let's go, we're live. Okay, string first name and last name, right? Okay, so we're going to create a scanner object that we're going to use to collect this string. We're going to use to accept the two strings from the user. So scanner name of scanner is equals to, and if you have not seen my video on scanner, I'm going to drop a link below. Please make sure you see it so that you don't confuse yourself or you don't get lost. Okay, so .in. So it's good to display a message when you want to receive something from the user, so the user can know what he or she is entering. Please, or we'll just say enter first name. Alright, then we will iterate the first name value variable now will be equals to scanner dot next. Okay, then we'll do the same thing again for the last name. So we're gonna have enter last name. So we're gonna use last name. Okay, so what we need is we're going to have a method called public static string now. So public static string, so the return type is string. Then I'll call the name of the method get full name. Okay, so in order to get full name, the argument is going to be string first name entered, and then another string last name entered. Okay, now to say this is supposed to return, yes, it's supposed to return a string. So what we would do is to say return. Okay, so we're going to be doing this in two ways now. We're going to say return first name entered plus, we're going to concatenate it with what last name entered. Okay, so we can then say here system.out.println. We can say your full name is, then we concatenate this with, we'll call the method here, we'll make a method call, and then we'll pass in the first name gotten from the user. We're going to pass it as one argument, and then the last name gotten from the user, now we're going to pass it as the other argument. Okay, so like this it will work Come, let me see what error that is. It's undefined for the type string. Alright, so let's see where the error is. String getFullName, string first and last name. These are two strings being passed. So getFullName string is undefined for the type string. Okay, now let's see how we solve that. Here full name is this, it's been appended. Okay, so this is what I'm missing. Okay, so I missed the plus sign, which indicates that we are concatenating what is being displayed by what is being gotten from the method. Alright, so run as Java application. Alright, so she will soon be done now. Enter first name, so my first name is Ebenezer and my last name is Edit. Now there you go, your full name is Ebenezer Edit. Okay, so this is one way to do it, by just sending the strings being concatenated like this. Or another way to do it is you can say string full name is equals to, so instead of sending this, you would concatenate them first and then you send full name. Okay, so you return full name back to the caller. Now enter again EBENEZER ADET. Alright, so it still works. And then another thing you can do is, instead of calling the method like this, probably all you want to do is just store the string result from the method now, and then say comma full. You have another string variable called full name gotten. So what you can do is impute the answer or the return value from this method to this variable, and then you just have to put this variable here. So in other words, the full name gotten now contains the result gotten from getFullName method, which is a concatenation of both the first name entered and the last name entered with a space. Okay, so if we run this, it will obviously just be the same thing, but then I'll have to enter another name. Let me enter John and Bellion. Alright, so your full name is John Bellion. Well, that's not my full name anyways. It's just a great music show, so I love it very much. Okay, so this is how it works, and this is a method that returns a string value. Okay, so we have looked at the char return value, we have looked at the int return value, we have looked at the void return value, we have looked at the string return value. So the last tutorial method is going to be the next video, so please do come back and do watch them. In case you can't type all this, I'll do you the favor of uploading this on a GitHub repository, and then I'm going to put in the link below. So if you just want to copy and just tweak, you can copy and tweak, so don't forget. Alright, keep coming back and keep learning. Please keep doing your hands on, and God bless you.